In 1678, a nonconformist preacher named John Bunyan published a story that would become the best-selling English book in publishing history, second only to the Bible. At this time, religious freedom did not exist in England. There were strict rules about when and where people could worship, and open-air preaching was illegal. But John refused to cease speaking about the love of God that he had encountered. He spoke in barns, houses, cottages, farms, and in little parish churches. A book was penned during John's 12 years of imprisonment for his crime, preaching outside the walls of the Church of England. Following his arrest, an imaginative world so closely paralleled to our own began to unfold in his creative writings. The character Christian was born, a protagonist who navigated the treacherous highs and lows of life, facing prowling lions, looming giants, the valley of despair and the swamp of despondence, all along the way to an eternal city full of beauty and wonder beyond all comprehension. When I decided to write a song for Open Heavens, I chose to include phrases from John's wonderful book, which some of you may have already worked out is titled The Pilgrim's Progress. During my writing process, I was reminded of an old folk and gospel song performed at our last event called Poor Wayfaring Stranger, also known as Wayfaring Pilgrim. And I decided to integrate it with a new song about the treacherous and transformative journey of life. For it is not a question of whether we will face great difficulties in this world through which we roam. It is a question of how we will face them and where we are heading in the process. This song is called Pilgrim. I'm a pilgrim roaming on the road less traveled, a burden tied up on my back, wading through despondence, avoiding prowling lions. Tall shadows loom up on this track. I lift up my eyes to the hills where a cross stands taller still. As I come in close, my burden falls, tumbles down those slopes to a tomb cut into the stone where it seemed no more, and I can be sure traveling through this world alone, but there's no sickness or no danger in that bright road to which I roam. I'm going there to see my Father. free from every trial. This form will rest beneath the side. I'll drop the cross of self-denial and enter in.